Good morning, guys. Sorry it's been a while since we had any video, but we've had very strong winds, super strong winds, and my tomatoes are doing pretty good. Starting to get tons of little flowers, which is awesome. I just bought this one the other day because, like I said, my tomatoes have been struggling, but you know, take the good with bad. And then there's another tomato, and then this one I bought because my mom liked this one a lot. I like taking my mom with me because I am the only one who really eats vegetables and tomatoes in my family, and my mom is the other one. So we were actually at Home Depot, and they had fruit on these ones. My mom was like, "Oh look, there's fruit on these ones," so she just popped it off and ate it. I was like, "Okay." That's how my mom is, and she goes, "Wow, that one was really good." So I got one of those pretty much for my mom. See if she'll help me eat some tomatoes. And then this one, I was like, "Oh, I can't pass it up." It says super sweet on it. Super sweet 100 hybrid cherry tomato. So I don't know. And this tomato is like fragile. It's like the most fragilest little tomato plant that I've probably ever had. So I was like, I have to have this one. It's just so cute and just so girly. I don't know. To me, it's, I don't know. But my other ones are doing okay. Beans. I think those are pulled beans, but they're not doing too good. This one's not doing too good, but it's trying. It's sticking in there. I did find a tomato hornworm and some eggs this morning, so yeah, fighting off pests. I also have some little black beetles that are trying to kill them. So again, with the pests. Peppers are coming along. I've got tons of little flowers, and I think this one has a little pepper coming out. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. That's a little serrano. Bonnie Organics Serrano. All these other little ones are like sweet peppers, because I don't really like hot stuff that much, but I love sweet peppers. Don't get me wrong, I love some serranos and some salsa and stuff like that I can handle, but like when you get into habaneros and stuff, oh my god, I don't know how people do that. It's like I can't even taste my face after that. But yeah, we have I think a big one over here. I think if you can, there it is. Can you see that? I can't tell, it's so bright out here. There we go, let's move that guy. And look at all the blooms on that sucker. And I believe that's a sweet pepper too. These are ones I actually bought in the store, the peppers, and just tried my luck. Exciting, more peppers. Exciting thing is, this is how windy it was. It blew my little petal off. I'm gonna have to super glue that sucker back on. But I buy these at the 99-cent store just to keep the birds and stuff away from the fruit. I have water throughout my garden, so they shouldn't be going after any fruit. Exciting? I've never grown a white, this is a white eggplant. Sorry, I'm trying to get down without getting poked. But I've never grown a white eggplant. And she has made it through the bugs, through everything. I mean, she was just riddled with bugs, and I mean, she made it. She's got more little flowers coming. I think there's another one down below this one. I don't want to move it too much. Let me see if I can move over. Sorry if I'm jerking you guys around, but I believe, yeah, down there, there's another one coming out. I hope so, because that's exciting. But I never grew a white eggplant, so I'm excited to see. I know it says Miracle Grow. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to get this one because I never grew this one. And then over here is another fighter This one got eaten down to like, I think, a leaf. And this is my Black Beauty eggplant, the only one that survived. Now, I don't know. These guys over here are all mystery plants. If you guys know what these are, let me know. I want to say they're kale. I'm almost positive these are kale, but I'm not positive. You know what I mean? Like, especially that one over there, it's purple. But, you know, you never know. These are the ones that were left in the tray that didn't germinate, and then they just started germinating. And I was like, oh great, I don't know what those are. Well, let's pop them in the ground. But I know they were from the lettuces. The lettuce batch that I did. I know they were from lettuces, but that's lettuce, cabbage, that sort of stuff. But I mean, they're actually doing pretty good. So we'll just keep them in there. I have flowers, desert mallow, orange. I believe that's the orange variety. I have tons of zinnias that are not giving me any flowers yet, but again, lettuce family. I did reuse the soil when I planted the zinnias, the starter soil, so that I know is lettuce. So letting it grow. I know there's another one somewhere that's hilarious. Oh, it's this one right here. I got a zinnia and then lettuce. I think this is a butter crunch. That one definitely looks like a butter crunch to me anyways. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is a late zinnia. I'm not sure. But there's a bunch of wildflowers in here too. I just had a bunch of wildflower seeds. That is a squash that didn't germinate and then all of a sudden did. My dogs are getting crazy over there. Another squash. Bunch of these ones are, I think, old-fashioned flowers. I don't remember. I didn't have the pack anymore. It was just a bunch of seeds. So as soon as those flower, hopefully they flower, I'll let you guys take a look. But yeah, and anything dies, I've had a bunch of old flowers that died. They couldn't handle the heat, but flowers put off seeds, so I just throw the seeds in there. Another squash. This was gonna just be like a flower bed, but hey, you gotta have to throw some lettuce and some stuff in there, I guess. Another lettuce. I think that's another butter crunch. Oh, I'm pretty sure that is. Those should have been out of the ground already. Yes, they should have, and I will give you 2 reasons why I didn't do it. First reason is all those flowers. The bees love them. So, and I love the bees. I think someone out here has bees nearby, because we usually, I don't want to say swarm. They never swarm, but when they're hungry or thirsty and I put water out, at least 20 to 30 of them come and, you know, drink the water and stuff. So I think somebody has a hive out here. So I leave those to seed and to also benefit the bees. The third thing is I have desert tortoises. They don't really, they like the lettuce and stuff like that. I will say that they like the bitterness, I would say, that these are putting off now, because they've actually gone to flower and to seed. So they do enjoy the bitterness, but their favorite thing in the whole wide world is my kale, and that's why it looks the way it looks. I hardly get any kale anymore because I save it for them. I am gonna start planting some more. These were just some more things that started sprouting. I'm pretty sure that's all lettuce, so I just threw it in there. I might have to put some more kale in the seed starters just for them. I believe this is year-round kale. I think that's what I got. That's why it hasn't flowered or anything. I don't think it will. My boysenberry is doing pretty good. It's trailing. But no flowers, no anything. I wasn't expecting it to. It's its first year and it's done that well. So this guy's coming out, starting to shoot off stuff. This is the blackberries, and that is, I think, a sunflower. Sorry guys, we just had a pretty big earthquake. It is the 4th of July, but everybody seems fine. I had to drop everything and go get my dog because she's kind of scared. The other thing I was going to do with irrigation right now, all I have is these little hoses with the sprinkler, but it just kind of like flows out. Like it'll sprinkle like about that much area, which if you think about it, it's not enough for the whole bed. I have some soaker hose, which is the small diameter. I forget what this one is. Where are you? There we go. So that's what I'm using. The porous soaker tubing, 1/4 by 50 feet. I got this at Walmart. You know, gonna try it. My existing irrigation system has these hoses. Excuse me, onion. So I'm thinking I might pull this nozzle off to attach the soaker hose and run the soaker hose, like, you know, all over the place, like throughout the bed, throughout all the flowers and stuff like that. And I might maybe even leave some of those attached. I'm not sure yet, but this over here has no irrigation whatsoever. I have the hose running, so I'm going to have to get some of the other plastic to run from the hose down. But I just wanted to do an update because the wind has been so bad. Like when I was trying to do this for you guys, the wind was so bad. When I played it back, you couldn't even hear me, so I just deleted the video. But I mean, you kind of get the gist of it, right? It's a connector, all the way over to another connector, and another connector up to the main line. Now, I can't show you the main irrigation system because, I mean, I guess I could. So here is where it goes in the ground, okay? I gotta watch out for scorpions. So the PVC pipe goes down in the ground, okay? Oh my gosh, turn back over. And I just put that so it doesn't crack because I'm very scared. But this actually goes, the PVC pipe actually goes under my shed. Okay, so here's the other side. My garden is on the other side. Here's my shed. Remember I showed you guys all the bugs? Most of them are gone, thank God. But here's the main irrigation system. Now this is the irrigation system for my trees, for my garden, and a couple of other things. So all of my trees are under irrigation. They're all in the ground. Here is the main unit. And I don't want to get too close because there is huge black widows in there. And I mean huge black widows in there. And we get water bugs like crazy too, but I know it doesn't look pretty, but it works. But yeah, so if somebody had this professionally done, so I just wanted to give you guys a look at that. But that's it. And it actually has a better top. I need to buy a roofing. But we're still okay. Earthquakes and all. Gotta live California. California, even in the high desert, we get earthquakes. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys if things are finally starting to bloom and take hold. Well, hopefully those bloom so I can give you guys a better photo. All right, everybody have a good day. Happy 4th of July.